It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go!
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey! Go! Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Dolphins will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now the rookie out of Tennessee, it's Jalen Wright. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
What a start to this drive. Back-to-back, 2 big plays, and after that nice long run, all of a sudden you find yourself first down inside the red zone.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On the give, it's Wright. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back on the ground and back to Wright. He is in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Easy. Route. 30 left. Take right open. 11, add that. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 30.
30 left.
Slot man in motion right. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Striking 18. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pick up there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll find Smith working across the field. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here we go, here we go.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Wright. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff. Here's 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Go. 11. Go, let's go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
11. Think right.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. For any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Second down and 3. Back to throw. To the outside. He's got Smith. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On first down, a run for right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
On red. 11, Agate. Take right open. 11, Agate. 13, Luke. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
We have 23. 11. Go. Let's go. 11.
Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Think right. Hey.
Throwing is Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. A carry here for Wright. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the pistol, here's Achane. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Second and 7. Hill brought in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like you're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
On the ground, and this is Wright. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They run again with Wright. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Taken in by Achane. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. A give here to Wright. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Here comes third and 6. Quarterback, he got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Take right open. Easy.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Second down, Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back within 6. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
70 Ranger.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. We are through 3 quarters here. Second down and 8. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Wright. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Head up. This is Wright. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
11. Think right.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Easy, read it for the court, read the court. I'm done. 30 left. Hurry up.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Go. These are 24. 30 left.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left.
All right, let's go.
It's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Hey, shoot. 11, add it. 13, move.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late, behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? Here's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down.
Rip, 23. Go, go. 11. Go, let's go.
Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19, let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hill brought in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Back to throw. He keeps it himself. The Jags will use the 1st of their timeouts here. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. He's got space inside the 25. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.